The Bangladesh Nationalist Party has swept the country's general election. It has secured a two-thirds clear majority. And according to the BNP leader, the party plans to invite the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi to Bangladesh for Tariq Rahman's oath-taking ceremony. Now, Tariq Rahman has also addressed the people of Bangladesh for the very first time post the elections.
From today, we are all free, with the true essence of freedom and rights restored. I congratulate the people of Bangladesh by overcoming all obstructions. You have paved the way of establishment of democracy in the country. We are about to bring our journey in a situation marked by a fragile economy, left behind by the authoritarian regime, weakened constitution, and statutory institution, and a deterring law and order situation.
Now, having secured two-thirds majority in the 13th parliamentary election, the BNP has said that it is set to form the next government in Bangladesh with a mix of youth and seasoned politicians in its cabinet. It plans to bring back several ministers from the 2001 to 2006 term who have maintained some clean reputations. And this includes Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir, Dr. Abdul Moin Khan, Mirza Abbas, and Amir Khusraw Mahmood Chaudhry. New faces are also expected to be inducted that include the likes of Ruhul Kabir Rizvi, Ismail Zabiullah, Shahiduddin Chaudhry Ani, and Humayun Kabir. Now, earlier, the Jamaat-e-Islami's chief Shafiqur Rahman said that while the polling was fair, there were some serious problems with the counting of votes. He alleged that there was a deliberate tampering of the result sheets and an abrupt halt in the announcements.
An election naturally involves winning and losing. If that win or loss happens in a normal and fair way, then no one usually has any major objection to it. Everyone generally accepts it. But if there is serious discrimination or irregularity, then naturally it raises questions.
Now, Bangladesh's voters have given a clear mandate to the referendum on the July Charter with more than 7.6 million votes cast. 68.1% of the people had voted in favour of the Charter. Now, there are three main provisions in the Charter that has received acceptance. This includes mandatory caretaker governments before elections, ensuring independence of the Judiciary and Election Commission, creation of a new 100-member Senate elected on proportional representation, and a referendum seeking approval of 30 proposals, including greater representation of women in the parliament. Now, WION's Siddhan Sibil caught up with Humayun Kabir, the foreign policy advisor to the BNP chairman Tariq Rahman. He shares as to how the BNP will approach its relations with India, the threat of radicalism, and the future of regional groupings like SAARC and BIMSTEC. Listen in.
These are can be utilized as two distinct instruments for foreign economic and potentially security cooperation. And in terms of, I think these are two good sort of institutions that we strengthen. And BIMSTEC is headquartered in Dhaka, but I don't know how many people in this country really know that. The visibility of BIMSTEC has to be increased. And we believe through BIMSTEC there are certain areas that we can address, come together on, as well as applying the SAARC framework. We also believe that a certain political vision can be set out for the region. So these are two instruments, I would say, distinct instruments with distinct terms of reference that we should look to positively utilize. I mean, radicalization has become a regional issue. There is big radicalization also in India. There is, in terms of radicalization, when you say, we see the growth of some interest in religious parties, both in India, Bangladesh, potentially maybe in Pakistan as well, and that's due to when the political class, the plural political class fail, these elements get traction. And this is why we have to always ensure that we govern, our governance projection must be one of plurality, and it projects and it aims to present a plural approach to governing the country, so that the government is owned by the people of the country. It is governed inclusively.